Tune in to Heel of the Ring podcast on the Sports Jedi Network channel. May the sports be with you. Because I am the hero the Sports Jedi deserves, but not the one it needs right now. Long live Lexus King.
It's good, Sports Jedi Nation. It's NXT live from the Performance Center on little cold Orlando, Florida. We're gonna get some frigid cold temperature, but tonight it's all about who has an opportunity to qualify to climb that ladder for the NXT Men's Title Championship. We got Hendry versus Jackson Drake. We got Andre Chase versus Keanu Carver. We got Myles Borne versus Dion Lennox. Plus, NXT Tag Team titles on the line. We have DarkState taking on O.T.M. And this show is about earning your spot. No shortcut, no excuses. Stamping your name on that six-man ladder match on February 3rd. But before we dive into the stream, we are powered by Dude Wipes. Stay fresh, stay clean, stay match ready. Dude Wipes and the Sports Jedi Network. We're wiping the competition clean. And we are also fueled by Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. Hit your blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. Use Rumba for a 20% code off, or use my personal code SportsJedi20 and continue to save. I am BS Sports Jedi Kev. Chat, get loud, hit the likes, subscribe, share, and let's kick into it. Let's go right into NXT tonight. Flying a little solo here, but that's okay. You know how it goes. The show must go on, and let's go. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope is everyone fired up for this NXT live here tonight from Orlando, Florida. Yeah, the weather's been cold. Shout out to Miss Heather Wright, who's having a little bit of power issues, and everyone across this nation from the northern Midwest to the north. Hopefully you guys are that lost power can get power back, because it's going to suck if you don't have heat. You don't have the propane going or your furnace to get going and keep warm, and the electricity and all that stuff, man. We're feeling it today. It's the first time we were in 80, when you guys were getting pounded with snow and we were getting 85-degree weather, 80-degree weather. Now it's just a drastic drop. I mean, they're talking about by the end of the week, well, we're going to be in the 20s overnight. So we haven't had that frigid cold in Central Florida in almost a decade. So it's crazy. But hopefully, if the weather is cold outside, hopefully the wrestling action continues to get hot. Monday, coming off of the heels of a Monday Night Raw, where what a good Monday Night Raw. Wish I had the time to really get down and dissect it and break everything down on the review part. But man, that was a good Monday Night Raw. Loved it. No one expected Finn Balor to interrupt that AJ Styles and CM Punk matchup at the main event there level. They gave Toronto a main event worthy of a PLE there. We all knew Gunther. We thought Gunther was going to be the catalyst of the interruption or the screwy finish, but no, it was Finn Balor, which has me thinking. I know everyone has an idea that it seems like it's going to be AJ Styles' final match this Saturday at the Rumble. And people are trying to find many ways to skin a cat for prolonging AJ Styles from retiring and tapping out to Gunther without hurting Gunther. They put themselves in a little bit of a corner when it comes to keeping Gunther strong. The whole thing about Gunther's gimmick is that he tapped out Cena. He tapped out Goldberg, or ended their career. But remember, these guys were already ending their careers. They didn't put their careers on the line. We all knew last match Goldberg. He said that was his last one. John Cena said that was his last one. Unlike AJ Styles is putting his career. He's volunteering his career on the line at that moment if he can't beat Gunther. Doesn't mean that, like he said, he's not retiring. He's going to retire at the end of the year. But his WWE career, he's putting on the line, which is kind of funny. But it makes me wonder where Finn Balor, gave us a lot of turn back the clock. Finn Balor, Prince, I was looking and hearing from all different talking heads about the Bullet Club. Finn Balor bringing the Bullet Club. We all know, if you read the reports from New Japan Pro Wrestling, a wrestler by the name of Evil part of New Japan. I don't know if they have any association with Finn Balor, but my point is if he forms a new kind of Bullet Club where they somehow intervene and interfere in that match, but then it takes away from Gunther. When Gunther AJ Styles, where they're going to attack AJ Styles, or I don't know if they come to this aid of AJ Styles, because I don't think AJ Styles wants to be in a fashion group, especially on his way out. Because it's not about the future's not about Styles, it's about keeping strong. But I just was putting it out there where we could see a kind of a New Japan fashion, where you've seen Finn moving away a little bit from the Judgment Day, which he's with the newcomer named Evil, whatever they're going to change his name. I'm pretty sure they're going to change his name in the WWE from New Japan, and maybe JD McDonough, or since he's his good friend, good pal, or he just goes on his own. Some along the lines where they get a regroup there for Finn. I know Finn Balor on its own, but remember, if they could kind of bring a WWE version of a Bullet Club into there, we thought we had it with Carl Anderson and Gallows and AJ Styles, never really got that off the floor, or really off the mat really well. I could see something like that in the WWE. But how does that help AJ Styles prolong his career? That's the thing that's really tricky. They put that stipulation match a little too soon. I would have liked something along the lines where Gunther, they eventually would have led down to that, but who knows what's happened. It could be, and a lot of people say if AJ Styles does lose on Saturday, his career does come to an end. That's by his choice. We know his WWE contract is the middle of February. Remember, TNA will be going to Georgia in March. They will be in his neck of the woods. Will we see AJ Styles there? It feels like it. It feels like we're getting a Styles match, but would it water down that he's actually going to be enticed for a match in TNA? I wouldn't bat an eye. That's where he started. That's where he made his name really on the wrestling map, is in TNA. Some say it might be a Ring of Honor. I could push back on that. I think his best days were there. Some say New Japan. Be honest with you, for me, it was not. To me, when I think and that's a great debate that we could have amongst ourselves, our wrestling community. Where does AJ Styles rank in those companies? Well, where it was his best performance or his best days? Obviously, it's not going to be the WWE. I more than know that WWE is not where where you think of AJ Styles, and other than him returning to the Rumble, his feud with Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania 34, and the John Cena. Really, not much. Too much. All his matches are great, phenomenal, but there wasn't much that sticks out. But when you think of AJ Styles, you cannot associate him with TNA Mount Rushmores, with the Christopher Daniels, with the Samoa Joe, with the Frankie Kazarians, Eric Youngs, Beer Money, the Main Event Mafia, all that stuff, associate AJ Styles winning his world title against Bully Ray in San Francisco and all that different good stuff. That's where you think of AJ Styles. A lot of more moments for the phenomenal one when it comes to TNA. It's more fitting that his last match, when he does call it a career, should be in the TNA underneath TNA logo. But we will find out Tuesday. Not today's Tuesday, but Saturday, excuse me, at the Rumble. But tonight, NXT, where we're building for this men's world title, and I'm going to be honest with you, no clear-cut favorite on who is your NXT talent on the male side that's going to climb that ladder and win. It all seems like it'd be a Ricky Saints type of deal. I'm going to be totally keeping it 100. Neither of the gentlemen here tonight in these qualifiers excite me. Joe Hendry's the one, of course, TNA World Champion, is the only one. No disrespect to Jackson Drake, no disrespect to Andre Chase. Keanu Carver looks like the most forced guy that wants to be tough. It's just I don't know. It's just something about him that just doesn't translate. It's like, you're trying to be Clubber Lang, I don't know. It's just something about Keanu Carver doesn't really resonate or sit well with me. And Dion Lennox is the one that I could see eventually being a powerhouse there, a favorite to win that ladder match if they go with it. But is that something that NXT needs right now? I don't really know how to tell you this because they want to take the NXT show on the road. They want to go and make it a third brand where you need to sell tickets. Does any of those names really, if you're a NXT fan, and wants to invite someone casually, are you willing to pay $85, to get in the building to see, no disrespect, those names on the marquee? I believe Heather was telling us it was $77 for NXT Live in Nashville this upcoming weekend. That's a lot of money for names that are not really that household name. I know they're going to give you the street profits and so forth, but that's a steep amount of tickets for a live event that's not televised. It's a house show. That's a little bit steep for the NXT brand. But I understand bills got to pay. We're in a different time, in our world, in our lifetime. We're probably not going to get those $25, $35 opportunities anymore to watch the talents. I mean, you had to take advantage and not taking it for granted when it came to you. But it's a lot. It's a steep price. I'm going to be honest with you for that kind of, non-household attraction names for the NXT brand. It's not putting them down. They have to get there to that level where the demand to pay that $77 to $89 is there. Unfortunately, these guys are not there for you to want to demand to pay that. If you're getting a Trick, and they all started off the same exact way. It's funny because they all started off the same exact way as the performers that we're seeing currently now, pretty much on your main roster level. I've talked about this so many times that I had the privilege and honor to be sitting at that Performance Center through the 2.0 days, where everyone in the world was ridiculing it's the color splash, the neon colors and this. Oh my God, they killed the black and gold, and this is a clown show and all that. I enjoy the 2.0 era. I think, and I've said this, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it with all, and then Belly will say you're bugging. The NXT 2.0 has made more superstars than black and gold right now. I could dare to say that right now. The future's more brighter with the 2.0. Where's Keith Lee? He was a big black and gold. You guys glazed them all over black and gold. Tommaso Ciampa left the company. Never sniffed the main event scene. Johnny Gargano, no pop. Adam Cole, too undersized. Where is he? The Undisputed Era was the most delicious thing in the world. Did they ever hit the main roster? Did they? Amber Moon. She's on the Ring of Honor, the secondary show. Can I give names? There's so many more names from that black and gold era. Now I could give you Tiffany Stratton, NXT Women's Champion from the 2.0 era. Roxanne Perez. Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, who's the future. Even Grayson Waller is still there, 2.0 era. My point is there are more superstars out of there that are being utilized currently, and you could see where there's a future. The Creed brothers. There's so many names there that so forth that I think they're surpassed the black and gold era. That's just a hot take. You could agree to disagree. Everybody loves it. They glaze it. They go bananas for that that black and gold era. I will totally debate the impact of the 2.0 era always, big time. And I'm not talking about the black and gold. We have to categorize the black and gold because you have your Finn Balor's, your Shinsuke Nakamura. Remember, they came from outside. Talk about guys that were, and they still didn't meet the top of the pinnacle of world championship like some of these guys that we're seeing on the 2.0 era. That's just my opinion. But let's bring in the guest of honor. That makes for another conversation, another podcast that we can have that wonderful debate about those two eras of NXT. I personally, again, being there watching that live carry. I mean, I could sit here and bring out the names from that 2.0 era. Right now being utilized, Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne. Although Pete Dunne, you could say, was a little bit of a holdover from the NXT UK. That go over Gunther, Walter, that was part of that 2.0 era. LA Knight, It's just the names just continue to get there. So we could have that debate. But let's bring in the guest of honor. NXT is about to start. Again, those that are watching with me, you can watch me on the Rumble app to see the NXT brand with us, or the typical old-fashioned watch along on the YouTube platform. Please hit that like. Appreciate everyone here. Flying solo here on a Tuesday, but that's cool. Let's go. The Den Now Forever is about to kick off. Let's go, NXT. From little chilly Orlando for its normal weather. Yes, you see me with the New York Jet hoodie. Yes, I am a Jet fan, unfortunately. But I'm not going to hide it. Like some people, they pretend they're not a fan of the team, but I am a fan of the Jets. So even good, bad, and indifferent, I gotta stick with my New York Jets. Let's go. Also, I had to give this year a pause of the Jetsalorian podcast. Here we go. So they're keeping Ricky Saints on commentary here, trying to figure out who's the next opponent. I kind of like Ricky Saints on commentary. They're going to start it off with Joe Hendry. I would have thought Joe Hendry was going to be a main event for that qualifier, but we're going with Joe Hendry. Let's go. Vive London in Paris. Oh, they took him out. Oh, get out of here. Ah, come on. Are you really not going to put Joe Hendry in the main event in this ladder match? Now, Tony D'Angelo. This is the most Tony D'Angelo. That's one of the super seniors that got left back here from 2.0. Ricky Saints on commentary. I kind of like it. All right, so he's taking a little bit of Corey Graves there with the pencil, or a little Pat McAfee. So far, I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. All right, we're going to go with the tag team title matchup. DarkState versus O.T.M. Let's see. Let's go. I don't see the tag team titles changing. All right, here we go. Here's DarkState. Joe Hendry got attacked, so we don't know if that match is thrown out or what's the case. All right, we got DarkState. We got 3 out of the 4 members. We got Shaquan Sugars and Osiris Griffiths are your tag team champions with, I don't know what the hell the other guy does. Just comes around. He doesn't even wrestle. He just sits there. Talk about the Shemp of the Three Stooges here, huh? You got the Three Stooges and Shemp. Cutler James, that's the guy's name. Cutler James. He's so impactful that he's easy to forget the name. Why bother learning? I mean, we're gonna see. Thank you for your future endeavors. Here we go. Here's O.T.M. 2 guys that I've been invested in when they burst on the scene with Jada Parker and Scripps, aka Reggie. They got rid of Reggie. I thought with Jada Parker they had something going because some injuries for Lucius and Bronco, but they're back, and I like O.T.M, man. They remind me of Doom. They remind me of a Doom Harlem Heat type of force, man. They check the boxes. Osiris Griffin, I like Osiris Griffin out of the DarkState and Dion Lennox. They got the size. The big guy looks good. He looks like a guy who's a menacing you could build around. But I don't know about Shaquan. I don't know about Cutler James. I mean, Color James looked like I want to grab a piece of tinfoil and start chewing it on screen. That has more personality than that. All right, here we go. We got Shaquans versus our guy Bronco Lima. Let's go. And Shaquan is not a small guy either, but he looks like he looks like the little guy. He conducts himself like a little guy, but he's a pretty good size for a wrestler. Just not my cup of coffee. And speaking of cup of coffee, don't forget to hit our sponsor tonight, Blackout Coffee. Blackout Coffee, go to blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. And you put in Rumba and save 20% off, or use my promo code, Sports Jedi 20, and save an additional 20%. There we go. The challengers versus the champions. There we go. Look at O.T.M. Oh, what a shoulder tackle by Prince. Nima. And Price. Let's go. All right, here we go. Price. Oh, here we go. Two big men. All right, here we go. Two bulls. Look at these two bulls flunking home. Look at that. They go forehead to forehead. I love it. There we go. There we go. Give this about, if these guys if they stick around with NXT for about another year, these guys could be big guy main eventers if they don't stick with the tag team. Sugar's now going for a ride. O.T.M in control here. Oh, they got the big man up, and down goes Griffin. O.T.M chants from the crowd. I like it. O.T.M chants. But why is Color James getting involved here? Adrian Butler, send him to the locker room. Turn around. Oh. Here goes Osiris now. Beautiful, beautiful suplex. Beautiful standing suplex there. So far, good action here. Again, for a team that I'm really not too invested in, the current tag team champions. And speaking of the team that I'm not invested in, you got Hank and Tank rubbing their bellies in the back. Cover. Kick out at 2 there. Oh, what a forearm shot by Griffin. There you go. Here's Sugar. Got tagged. These should be coming in now. Let's see what that's. No, let's see. Working on that arm. All right, working on that wrist lock. Oh, damn. Prince just scares him. Yeah, this guy. Oh, going face first in the middle buckle. But Sugar's now. Leapfrog. Oh, what was that? Missed it. You know what? I would like to see. I don't know if they'll do it on the house show in Nashville. I would love to see how O.T.M works with the Street Profits. We know the Street Profits will be in Nashville to work that live event show. I wonder if they'll take on O.T.M in a tag team. That's a good barometer for the agents to see how O.T.M will look against the Street Profits. Will be a nice little test for them. See if they're ready to put tag titles on them. I don't think they win the tag titles tonight. I think something's going to happen where eventually they're going to beat them, probably at a Vengeance Day or at Stand and Deliver this year. I see where that's how long DarkState is going to hold on to the tag team titles, in my opinion. I'll be very pleasantly surprised if they drop the titles tonight, though. Bronco Lima, our second one. One more for the Three Amigos. All right, let's go. No. Another leapfrog here. Turn around. Oh, what a shoulder tackle. All right, nice double team there. Great double. Griffin right there should have done a bulldog. He had him in the headlock. He should have done a bulldog on Bronco. Would have looked nice. But now, and then you allow Bronco to counter that with a suplex. See, this is where the agent's going to have to clean it up. Bronco had to sell that a little more. But wow, Prince just threw out Sugar. And Bronco now riding out. O.T.M is in control here. They got to this good moment here, but I would have liked there when they did that double team in the corner for Bronco to got in hit with a bulldog, and then waited. But they quickly went to this move set where they went in the offense. No, so that's those things that the agents in NXT will have to clean up, and when they watch film, they'll tell them to slow it down, guys. But so far, good match. No, it's not hating. It's just those little details. But the crowd is invested. But the crowd's going to get invested because these guys hang out there, the local ale house or the hookah bar, and some of them see them there, and they hang. There's a little friendliness that happens a lot with the talent and some of the performance center goers that goes there week in, week out. That's why you see a lot of cheering section. It gets a little biased at times. There's a tag. They're in picture on the CW affiliates in the United States. On the international brand, we get to watch it without no picture in picture. So if you're watching me on X, come on over on Rumba. If you're on Kick app, you can watch this views. If you're on YouTube, swing on over. Here's a cover there by Sugar. Kick out at 2 by Bronco. Oh, that was a nice move there by Bronco Lima. I gotta say something. O.T.M is coming up with some nice offensive moves. Look at that, dropping another hammer. Oh, Color James. Good chop block. All right, the numbers game, 3-on-1 here. Oh, nice. I like that. I like that moveset that the big man. I think I know who's DarkState's one of DarkState's coaches. Matt Bloom. You can see Matt Bloom written all over Osiris Griffiths. You can see that's one of the agents there, Matt Bloom. Oh yeah. That moveset remind me of Lord Tensai. Nice clothesline. Beautiful short clothesline there. Here we go. Griffin, man. Telling you, out of all the DarkState, it's going to be Griffin and Lennox are going to be the top dogs. Can't wait to see that match against one another. And you know what? I see Cyrus Griffin looks like a major baby face. I could see him in a big baby face run. He's got something of a baby face. That I know right now he's O.T.M and he has to be the heel and all that. But Griffin's looks like a major baby face. Oh, nice combination there as they come back from the commercial break. Here's a cover. 1, 2, almost 3 there. Bronco, I thought he wasn't going to kick out there. Just got out there. That was a beautiful backbreaker into a net breaker combo. They show those tag team titles there, those NXT tag team titles held by the Hardys at one point. What's he going to do here? Oh, wow. Oh, thought he was going to set a single figure 4, but no, he's working on the knee. Take the knee. Attack the legs of the Bronco. That was weird there by DarkState. Sugars now trying to prevent Nima from the tag to Bronco to Prince. Oh, Dragon Screw. Tag. Osiris, but he missed. That was impressive for the big man, despite missing. Oh, Sugar, get it. Wow. Hey, Vic Joseph keeps saying things that I will say. He will be eliminated from the Rumble. If you watch my watch-alongs, I always refer that. Here's Bronco. Oh, both men colliding with the double cross body in the middle of the ring. Here's the hot tag. Here we go. Here's Price is on fire. Here we go. Price looks like a maniac. Price now just unleashing clotheslines, and he's ready to explode. Oh, one hand Uranagi to a monster right hand. Look at this clothesline. Oh my God, he's like a rabid animal out there. What a stomp. I love his intensity. Let's go. Oh, he caught Sugars. Price now. Oh. Cover. Osiris was right there to break that cover, and Sugars, he don't even know where the hell he's at. Vanity Project looked like a bunch of looked like junior high school kids running around the NXT. Come on, Lucien. Lucien grabbing Sugars by the forehead. Ah, come on. We're getting plundered. Why are we getting plundered? Ah, cover. That was a 2. I didn't see a 3. Ah, come on. A cocky mania finish. That was terrible finish. Connors, Urina Connors. What the hell? We got. This is. Super kick. The calling now. Isn't that the Iconics move? Isn't that the Inspirations finisher? So Charles Pierce is out here doing the Inspiration finisher with Nico Valley. Okay. So we got the culling out here. Made a statement on the tag team champion. Nikita Lyons, he's still in the company? Oh gosh, she is cringe. Get her off the TV. So she's not witch now? Nikita Multimedia. I thought she was this MMA martial artist now. Well, she's multimedia now, witch. Oh my God. That was terrible. Woof. Wow. That was so terrible. Oof. I mean, I don't know. I need to hear. I that was so bad from Nikita Lyons. I need to hear from my sponsor.
All right, quick break. Don't go anywhere. This segment is sponsored by Dude Wipes. Whether you're grinding through work, hitting the gym, or locked in for a full night of wrestling, Dude Wipes help you stay fresh. Simple as that. Portable, convenient, and designed for real life. And of course, this show is powered by the Sports Jedi Network. Independent wrestling coverage, real discussion, and a community that actually knows the product. If you rock with what we do here, support the sponsors that support the channel. Now, let's get back to the breakdown. Take it away, PGH Chris and Sports Jedi Kev.
You're watching Jedi Sports Network with Kev.
Oh my God, that was terrible. You need a do-white break from that one because Nikita Lyons really pooped the bed on that one. But you could text dude save 20 to 59463. They'll send you a code and get 20% off your order. And you get your order on Dude White. Because if you're gonna listen to Nikita Lyons, ooh. All right, so we got a break. There's a commercial break right now. She's gonna supposedly take on Jada Parker. So Jada Parker is gonna take her on Nikita Lyons. This should be a squash match, a nice old-fashioned squash match. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. As we got a bit of a commercial break here. All right, we got a bit of a commercial break there. Thank you to Blackout Coffee. Appreciate that. And as well as Dude Wipe. So definitely appreciate everyone here tonight as we're getting Jada Parker and Nikita Lyons. She's still employed with the company? Holy shit. She's still around, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team turmoil, I feel like we're heading into like a convoluted fatal four-way or some type of a multi-man match. Look, you're already having a ladder match for the NXT men's title. We don't need something with the tag team title. We don't need another ladders match unless if you're going to make a ladders event. But February 3rd is where it's a regular TV special for the NXT title. I thought they were going to do it at least on Vengeance Day, PLE, but the way NXT looks these days, they can't justify. Well, they're going to Nashville and they're asking people that kind of price, but for PLE, they don't have enough talent to really do that kind of a 5-card PLE. I mean, well, unless if you're really incorporating TNA talent in there, but man. All right, they're still in a commercial break. Yeah, all ego. Wonder who's his next opponent for the North American title. Will be interesting to see. I don't know. We're going to hear from the number one contenders of TNA, tag team knockouts, tag team number one contenders, Zarya and Sol Ruca. Now, what hurts TNA? They're going to be in the next 2 weeks, recorded from New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, for the next 2 weeks, which is going to hurt them because you won't have the interaction of Zarya, Sol Ruca with the Elegance brand, unless we see the Elegance brand here getting in the face, but I don't know. I doubt it. Here we go. Back to the cringy song here. The cringy song of $1 million from now. All right, Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Miss Yee. It's her time. Let's go. Oh, they kept her intro? All right, so they kept Nikita Lyons' own entrance. Okay, I could get behind that. Oh my god, I thought she fell. All right, Nikita Lyons. We haven't seen her in ages on Tuesday nights. She's out to Evolved. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. She is still employed by WWE NXT. Nikita Lyons. She's probably got a lifetime achievement contract there because I have not seen any growth in this young man. Well, she's wearing no knee brace. Wow, no knee brace for Nikita Lyons. So last time we saw Nikita, she looked like RoboCop. No, not this time. She got no knee brace. All right, maybe there's something here for Nikita. All right, good judo throw there from Nikita Lyons. All right, let me see. Nice. Now Jada Parker with her own takedown, working on the shoulder now. Lock it in. This match should be sponsored by Arby's because they have the meats. A forearm shot. Oh, Jada Parker's still holding on that shoulder. Like it. There we go. Oh, good transition by Jada Parker. Great transition. Okay, we got some grabs here from Jada Parker. Miss Parker working here. There we go. There we go. Oh, what a clothesline, Miss Parker. Got rocking there, Nikita Lyons. He got that too. Nikita got rocked there with that short arm clothesline there by Jada Parker. Here we go, Jada Parker now. No, Nikita. Even in defeat here, we got to see something from Nikita Lyons. Oh, nice elbow shot right in the mouth, in the mush. Oh, that's a nice kick. Beautiful spinning kick. That should end it. Let's go. Some MMA strikes here, forearms. Ah, but the shoulder. Stay on her. Nikita should have stayed on her. Why did she stop? You nailed her with that nasty kick and you had some forearm. Now she's going to shoulder tackle in a running forearm shot. I don't get it. All right, now ramming her in all corners of her forehead in all corners here. Jada Parker visiting all the turnbuckles with her forehead. Now here's a snapmare by Nikita Lyons. Now she's just stepping on her. Oh, she did her signature split. Usually that's for her finisher. Again, no knee brace for Nikita Lyons. So that's impressive. That's a good thing to see. But now Miss Parker back and forth. Ooh, big forearm by Nikita Lyons. Cover. Nah, not even get a pin. Not even one. All right, nice suplex. Nice fireman's nice suplex there. But now she's dancing. Why? Come on, Nikita. Don't get cringy now. Double arm. What's she going to set up here? Double arm. Oh, into a power bomb. Or Pearl River Plunge, whatever you want to call it. But I never seen Nikita Lyons hit one of those. Uh-oh. Spine buster. Beautiful. That's a nice spine buster there by Jada Parker. But Nikita back on her feet. Here we go. Nikita now. Nope. Oh, got caught. Another slap into the. Uh-oh. Can we get the teardrop? Here we go. High stepping by Miss Parker. All right, hypnotic, but I need a new finisher, please. Let's see. Let's hope this is the new finisher for Parker. Kind of like a little bit of a penta driver. I like it. She got herself a new finisher. And she's listening to me. That's right. That's right. Now you got a finisher. Now we're going to see now championship aspiration. Kind of like a Jordan Drace driver. I like it. She needed that. You can't win world championships with your ass. When hitting people with your side of your ass. You need a driver. And by the way, the best Makita Lion match that she had ever in her NXT career. Yeah, Blake Monroe, nice and cozy. Chef, what's going on, Chef? Elliot, salute, Elliot. I'm glad you guys wrote that because I would have not seen the chat if you guys didn't write that. What's going on, gentlemen? Now, that was the best match for Nikita Lions, and I like her finisher. Yeet. Hi, Miss Parker. So the rivalry continues to heat up between Blake Monroe and Jada Parker. All right, look at this. Look, Elliot Lafleur. It's Elliot Lafleur. Eo Lafleur. And Eli Knight. Yeah. Lexus King is still wearing Ed Hardy? I mean, he's still around? Oh, look who's looks into that birthright conversation. Okay. Not bad. We got a little bit of a commercial break here. Don't forget, Blackout Coffee. We got a full week ahead of us, man. Tomorrow we'll be reviewing Unreal Season 2 with the Misfits Nation, Krishan Deshawn. Of course, TNA, Thursday Night Impact Zone. Right, I didn't know about SmackDown. It's coming out in the afternoon, so I don't know my work schedule. We might come live when it's coming from Riyadh. Or then we got the Royal Rumble in the afternoon on Saturday. A lot of wrestling, a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, we haven't heard from All Ego Ethan Page. I wonder if he's going to go. If we don't see All Ego Ethan Page tonight at all, nothing, he's going to be at the Rumble. Why not? Put All Ego and Ethan Page in the Rumble. Let him go in there. Let the people see that he belongs there. At least us, the TV viewing audience. You know, the people watching on the streaming. Tommaso Ciampa has been placed on the alumni list. So he's out. He probably shows up tomorrow on All Elite Wrestling. Why not? Sign them all. Let him waste all his money signing talents. He's not going to make $1 anyway with 1,200 people at the arenas. Sign them all. Make the checks big. Use all that NFL Jaguar money. Tomorrow he's gonna debut Ciampa, Killer Cali. Come on, that's Tony Khan. He's like a little petulant child. He can't wait to debut all those new talents. It's my new toys. Boy, I guess Chris really got the Mike McCarthy news. Took it really bad, that intro press conference. I saw him do a video earlier. I mean, I guess that really must have killed his mood, huh? I'm just happy we got an offensive coordinator for the Jets and Frank Wright. All right, here we go. The Elegance brand. Let's go. Let him talk, Oni, please. Ugh, no.
Because the last time I saw you at NXT, you had a little issue with your. You know what? We're never going to lose the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. We're going to team up.
All right. Don't talk no more. We don't need more. We don't need to go.
So, are you seeing what Pittsburgh is saying about us? And where are you?
She's at the Rumble. And you're not.
Question I ask myself many times. I'm sorry. Honestly, friends around here kind of come and go. Trust me, I know more than anyone. Literally last week, I thought we were cool. She said she was gonna knock me out. I couldn't tell who's who anymore. It's okay. Just gotta win back my championship. I'm sorry. Are you complaining right now? You could just stumble upon championships. I get those opportunities.
Oh, here we go.
On a championship, I earned it. Are you sure about that? Oh, don't get mad at me because Soul's not here for don't talk about Soul. If you have a problem, I have a problem with anyone who says that I didn't earn my championship.
Okay. Myles. Oh, here we go. Here's Ego League with the page. That could have been. This could have been recorded.
A huge opportunity for you tonight, for the world to find out who you really are. Are you righteous, or will you finally be ruthless? Let me talk to you about this Dion Lennox, because that is a man who doesn't really give a damn about the rules. And I guess that would be why DarkState actually has gold, and you have what on your trophy?
You guys over care.
You actually want to be in this black
Uh-oh, Ricky Saints. Oh, damn. All right, here we go. Another qualifier for the ladder match. This one's interesting. I wonder who wins. I really am interested to see. They better not give us a no finish. He just came back from a commercial. Oh. They just came back from a commercial. All right, they're making this big trademark Sinister. So the guy by the name Evil, his new name is Sinister. I think he's gonna team up with Finn Balor. You know, he looks like a Japanese Andrade. Huh. All right, let's go. Man, it is uncharacteristically cold in Orlando. Tonight's low, I believe, it's 27 degrees. We were just at 85-degree weather. Matt Cardona showed up at a NWA again, huh? Attacked Tom Lattimore. And steals his championship rematch. I guess WWE, well, it doesn't hurt WWE to have Cardona work NWA due to the fact that Natalia had worked NWA back in May. So I kind of like if the WWE works with Billy Corgan. Why not? Especially the way Triple H respects the NWA's lineage with Harley Brace and all. You know, you got Pierce. I hope they work more with NWA. Oh yeah, Cardona. Interesting. There's Billy Corgan. You don't know what's going on there. Just catching the footage on Twitter. I wish I had time to watch NWA. It's not a bad product. It's just I don't have enough time. That when it comes to the NWA and OBW, I like OBW. I just can't have the time to watch it. It's just so much consumption of Lucha Libre. I mean, it's barely. I'm trying to get. I missed already 2 weeks of AAA. You know, because they've been counter programming. They've been having TNA had their Genesis, and last week, and in the prior week before, there was something else going on that we couldn't watch it. It was just that there's something on while AAA May goes up. And a long commercial. Here we go. Hopefully we're coming back into the build. We're going right back. Boy, we used to see a guy one of our guys used to go there every Tuesday, but he fell in love. He stopped going. It's not clear. I'm not getting this.
Yes, you're right. I can't technically prove that he gets attacked Joe, so because there's a spot that's open.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
If Joe is cleared, he's also in the ladder match.
Ugh. What are we doing with the creative here? What are we doing with the creative of NXT? Look at Myles Borne. I guess the international feed doesn't get to. They don't want to sell merchandise for their NFL titles, huh? They shut that down. Here we go. All right, both men looking up at what's at stake. All right, here we go. Collarable tie up in the center of the ring. Here we go. Damn, we're not even an hour in this, man. We're not even an hour, man. Boy, does this feel long. I just looked at the clock and I go, man, we still got a whole hour and 15 minutes. Woof. If this was TNA, we're already at the main event. It goes so quick. This is wow. Good shoulder tackle. What was that? That was a little sloppy there. It looks like a beaver. Who asked for that? Inside cradle. Who asked for Travion Heights and Lennox, Lexus King? A nice backslide. Cover. Beautiful drop kick. So something tells me So Ruka will be at the Rumble. She's not here tonight. If So Ruka's in the Rumble, you have to have your NXT Women's Champion there. JC Jane needs to be at the Rumble. Inside Cradle. Something tells me we're going to get an Inside Cradle finish here. All right. This is an oldie but a goodie. Hold on. That means wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm not invested in this match. Wrap it up. I've seen enough already. Come on, man. Wrap it up. Let's go. It's Myles and Lennox. Please wrap it up. These guys got no chemistry with. These guys got no chemistry. They're two guys who could be explosive, and it's like. And the oh wait a minute, we got all Ethan Page out there, and we got the NXT coach there at ringside trying to get the crowd to boo, but we got Ethan Page, Addison Ethan Page to get the crowd alive. I think Dion Lennox is going to win this match. It's going to lead Borne versus Ethan Page for the title. You got a front runner in the front row with a Seahawks jersey. You know he ain't no Seahawks fan. He ain't no Seahawks fan in Orlando. Get out of here. We got a front runner. And they decided to go on a picture with a Chick-fil-A commercial on the CW. Let me mute that. Cover. Quite the night. This is the crowd is so bored that they're dancing in the aisles, not because of excitement, because they want to keep entertained. You got the guy in the top row dancing. Look at him up there. He's standing up straight ahead. He was just dancing a few minutes ago. Hey, look at me. I'm dancing because I'm bored. Nice back break, back suplex. Come on, wrap it up. You got to bring it home. We have All Ego Ethan Page come out, but that doesn't motivate too much the match. Or it's just they got no chemistry. They got no chemistry with this match. Got no rhythm, no chemistry. It's just two guys trying to, I don't know. Even Booker T says it looked like he might have run out of ideas. Even the commentary is noticing that. Dude, Myles, hit him with an RKO, please. Come on, Myles. Come on. Oh, nice DDT. That was a nice DDT. Planted him. But they're on a commercial. They're on a picture-in-picture, so the match ain't going to end in that. If Joe Henry's not on this ladder match, I don't think I'm not because of Joe Henry. The competitors in this ladder match, I mean, they're pushing me to really not want to cover NXT on Tuesdays, man. It's not exciting. All right, now Myles Borne coming up with a comeback. There we go. Irish whip into the corner. All right, now, let's go. Beautiful German suplex. Kept the bridge. 1, 2. That was nice there. Come on, Borne. But now, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful move there. Kind of a little bit power slam. But Lennox got up quicker than Myles Borne here. They're going to have a coaching meeting here with these kids. They're getting up too quickly when they're getting moves. This is the second match that got up when the recipient did not register the move right quickly to stay down. No, that was a hip attack. Oh, that was nice. Nice snap suplex, kid. Come on, Myles. RKO him now. Come on. Oh, damn. Picked him the nose. Do it. Ah. That was the most terrible finish, too. I guess we got All Eagles. I guess we got All Eagles component right there. Yeah, we got another hour of this. Oh my God.
So please tell me, what is it this time? That's not what you say. Oh, because Keanu is going to be a very big problem for you, okay? Oh, there he is. I heard that about you, huh? That's what I was saying. Please make sure nothing happens in this ladder match next week. I don't want anyone, interfering in my moment when I become the new two-time NXT champion. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm going to go ahead and make things addressed to my opponents for next week so they know what to expect. Excuse me. Tony? Why'd you bail me out? Because despite ruining my show week after week, having no friends, no family, running around like a vigilante, the wild card, NXT needs you. Like you say, Stephen Page, guys like that, and I do too, that they're only in it for themselves. But NXT better than anyone. So I need to know, are you in or are you out? Hey, I have to get your attention somehow. I'll let you and everybody else know exactly what my intentions are next week. This is not the same Tony D'Angelo. Tony, do not interfere in the ladder match next week.
Wow, that was a big nothing burger there. What a delicious nothing burger. All right, here we go. Trevian Heights. I'm sorry. I'm punching this, and there is, and there ain't even an ounce of freaking, not even an ounce of fucking scotch in this house to have with this. Oh my God, what happened to my NXT? This is not my NXT that I love and enjoy. Oh my God. Woo! Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to take a quick break here on the YouTube side for a moment.
Sports Jedi Nation, you already know how I move. I don't start my day without two things: standing firm in what I believe in, and a cup of coffee that actually represents those values. That's why I rock with Blackout Coffee. It's a 100% American company, unapologetic, patriotic, pro-Second Amendment, and anti-woke nonsense, no corporate posturing, no virtual signing, just real coffee for people who still believe in God, family, and freedoms. Every bag is a roast right here in my beautiful state of Florida, and it's shipped straight to your door. Fresh, bold, no compromises. If you need to hit the ground running, the Morning Reaper I suggest, a medium roast that goes smooth, powerful, and kicks like a mule. Support a company that actually gives a damn about this country. Go to Blackout Coffee Rumba. Use my promo code Rumba for 20% off, or Sports Jedi 20 of your first order. Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. Fuel your freedom. Real coffee with real values. A bold, backed by freedom. Wake up and think free. And may the sports be with you.
All right, we're in a commercial break. The first hour in the books for NXT, and my goodness, what a long hour. Don't forget, hit Blackout Coffee, blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. Put in the code Rumba. Save 20% off, or use my special promo code, Sports Jedi 20. Boy, I know NXT is doing this next couple of weeks to crown their NXT World Champion, but man, they need more collaboration with TNA because, my goodness, this is a tough watch. To rely on Evolve and their talent is not really entertaining. Yeah, sorry to those that are watching on Rumble with us. This is out of Mexico, so you're gonna hear a lot of Hispanic language programming. All right, you got a couple minutes here before they're coming back from the commercial break. Here we go. They're coming back from the commercial break. And they put Cleveland all the way in the top, Bunk. Look at Burger King sitting. They even got Burger King sitting in the top. Look at that. Grown man with a freaking crown. They let the guy with a penta mask. No, I thought they would do again. They don't let you wear mask. Here we go. Chase you.
I mean, we're sitting here just hoping for the best. Look around, dog. Everybody else is running around here taking their own opportunities.
Nowhere.
Look where we are, baby. Just take a breath and listen to Mr. Chase.
Yeah, he'll be back. He's gonna get squashed. Get ready. You're gonna be there for like 5 minutes. Not even. Oh, here's Lexus King.
I'm glad you've been listening. Your father should be proud. I know mine would be.
I like that. Let's go. Drop the king and embrace the Pillman side. Here we go. Lexus King. Yeah, I haven't worn my Lexus King shirt in a while. You know, tonight I use the intro. I use my own intro that the Lexus King intro. Ironically. Lexus King better beat Trevion Heights. I can't have Trevion pin him. Here we go. All right, trying to go for a super kick. Oh, nice. Transition. Beautiful suplex. Come on, King. Nice springboard clothesline. Yeah, I got to start wrestling like your old man, Brian. Let's go. Why didn't he just do a fallaway slam? What is he doing there? Humping the air with him. What was that? He should have just done a fallaway slam, not bring him up in the air and hump him in the air. Come on. Oh, damn. Nice stiff. Knock him out. Beautiful. Yeah, good job there by Lexus King. Come on. There you go. Knee him right to his face. Right in the mush. Come on. Right in there. Come on. Kick his ass. Super kick. Work the shoulder. Come on. There you go. Referees count at 8. Oh, look at this. It's stacks. Look at Andriana. Come on. He's working around with the TNA international title. Where's the chop? Moron. This isn't funny. It's an international title, but TNA don't go international. Okay. Here's Travion using his amateur style. And just drops him straight down. Let's see what is Travion going to do now. Do you think Mark Henry's son joins Lexus King faction as a heavy? Whoa, I don't know if he's ready yet, Jeff. I don't know if he finished school. I think Mark wanted Jacob to finish college first. I don't know if he's but that's a good one. I like that. What was that? He clotheslined and went all over. All right, who's wearing tights? Is it Stax or Adriana? They look like they're both wearing matching tights. Leggings. Right there would have been a nice move for him to incorporate a curve stomp. But he's going to do the coronation? Okay. I need a little more offensive onslaught from Lexus King, but he needed the victory. I would have liked right there, instead of the coronation, a leg stomp would have been perfect. You had him there for the leg stomp. I know that's a Seth Rollins thing and an Austin Theory, but still. All right. Why did you take away the camera? He has a statement to make. Okay. Now we saw Zarya look at the nameplate of Zoruka and throw it on the ground. Zoruka is probably in Saudi Arabia, probably for the Rumble. We've been saying for a year now, the heel turn, the heel turn, the heel turn. I'm not even going to, we'll see. I just hope that NXT books her the way we saw her on Genesis for Zarya. Go out there, and I hate to say poor Thea Hale. She needs to destroy Thea Hale tonight. F5 after F5 after F5. You do just a message. So she likes to slap her man and give him a kiss, huh? That's what we saw in that video package. All right. We're waiting for the commercial. They give me some interesting series on an international feed. And we're looking at the coming attractions there. We got a blockbuster card. AAA. All right, let me see. Well, are they going to give this on a AAA commercial here on Netflix International? Ah, Monterrey and Puebla. Okay. All right, let's see what news is out there. Maybe some breaking news or something happened. Other than Matt Cardona showing up for the NWA. Sinister. WWE files a trademark Sinister. That's that New Japan wrestler named Evil. He's gonna go by the name of Sinister. Yep, Parker has come up with a new finisher. Yep, somebody's been listening. Even those who missed it, you had Jada Parker taking on Nikita Lyons, where she unveiled her new finisher, like a Penta driver or a Jordan Grace driver, which I like it. You're gonna need that for her if she wants to win any type of gold in the near future. Bro, they were complaining about this commercial with Triple H and Paul Heyman, where we find out that Triple H is on the cover, and they're making him seem like, oh, Triple H put himself on the cover. It's the video game companies that suggest it. He has no creative control on who puts the name, what wrestlers or who puts on the cover. It's a marketing department. He's the head of creative talent relations and booking, head booker, and all that. It's not. It has to do with the video game developing and who gets what, marketing and all that stuff. Just don't buy the game if it bothers you that much. If Triple H on the cover, just don't get that edition. Simple. That's downtown. That's Universal Studios. As they're showing the overhead shots of Orlando. NXT Origins. Finn Balor.
Before NXT, I just wrestled. It wasn't a spectacle. It was just go out there and have a match. And I really feel like my time in NXT turned me from a wrestler into a superstar. Yes. Those years in NXT, learning how to open up to the cameras. I don't feel like I'm running as successfully as I have been on SmackDown on WrestleMania. Has brought our club with him to WrestleMania.
That was the most ugliest belt ever in NXT's history. That NXT letter belt. Ugh. Here we go. Here's Audia. Why do they keep showing the Raptors? Is she coming up from the Raptors? No. Here we go. I like the presentation. See, you don't need Zoruka. All it does is combos, and when she comes out, look at that. That presentation is fucking beast. Booker preaching. Bro, Booker T is... Bro, doesn't it sound exactly what I've been saying, chat? Those that watch me do the NXT and watch along, especially on the Rumble app, isn't that exactly what I always say about Zarya? And exactly what Booker T just finished spewing out there. What sucks about Thea? Thea doesn't know what identity she wants. I see her, a wrestler doesn't have an identity. Oh, it's Izzy Dane. Oh, what a shoulder tackle by Zarya. Nice takeover by Thea Hale. Ha ha ha. Good job by Izzy Dane. Nice move by Thea Hale there. Come on. Wheelbarrow on drag. All right, into the headlock there by Thea Hale, controlling the headlock early. All right, let's see what Zarya is going to do here. Oh, look at this. Oh, trying to go for a bulldog, but Zarya just powers out and right into an elbow. Zarya needs to crush her here. Come on, Zarya. Picking her up here, setting up for that A5. Let's see. No. Thea Hale broke out of that one. Fought for her field life. A nice drop kick by Thea Hale. Knocks off Zarya off her feet. Stay on her, Thea. Don't come on. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Puppy power. Where they got it with a sope suicida on the outside. Come on, Thea. Stay on her. But here's Zarya. Let's see if she can recover. Zarya, no. Thea trying to get the Kimura lock. But no. Again, back to the wheelbarrow. One too many times. Right into the ropes. Clothesline her. Nope. Pump kick. The crowd is into her, and they went to a picture-in-picture. Here's a cover. This match, I'm interested to see how this match, Thea and Zarya works together, and I kind of want to see how Zarya looks here on her own, and if they're going to keep booking her the way TNA's booked her. Nice shoulder. That's a nice short arm clothesline there by Zarya. Zarya now, another clothesline. Knocked her off her feet. Cover. Pick out at one. If I'm Zarya, I'm laying into some power moves on her now. He's talking trash and let Thea slap her in the face. Come on, Zarya. And he now chops her down. Carver. Come on. I can't believe it. The Ying Ying Lee match was a stronger match. Come on. Exactly, Booker T. Man, me and Booker T on the same wavelength. Come on. He wants her to be Booker, like, to be out there like a beast. Amen, Booker T. Amen. Preach. That's a nice kick out. Clothesline. Cover. 2. Oh, we go. Wait a minute. Zaria's doing a Texas Cloverleaf. Yeah, Texas Cloverleaf. She needs to sink it in. There it is. Nice move by Thea though, using her athleticism and her physique. Beautiful job there. I like the way she broke out of that one. They should be coming back from the picture-in-picture now. Let's see. Yeah.
Has been in control of Thea throughout this matchup. It's not just Booker and I at the desk. We're being joined by the Women's North American Champion, that being AC.
All right, Zaria, stop playing with your food. Finish it. This year, I have a little bit of a disconnect, though. I know she likes to go in the corner and put on a choke in the corner, but you can't do nothing but hold your opponent for a 3 count or 4 if you're risking disqualification. Come on, Zaria. She got hit with a cold breaker.
Remember the injury done to the arm at TNA to Zaria. So what are you laughing at? Like, you like what you're seeing with Thea Hale? Well, Thea Hale pull a new play out. Zaria's not at 100%. We've seen it for several weeks. She's cleared to go out here.
Now Thea mounting a comeback. Now Thea ducking and hitting some 4-round shots on Zaria. A Glasgow's kiss. All right, now Thea with the double axe handle. Come on, Zaria. Nice swinging neck breaker. Cover. Good got that too by Zaria. Here we go. Trying to suplex her.
Rolling right through, and right now Thea Hale doesn't see rising from the ashes.
All right, belly to back suplex here. Let's see what other exchange she's gonna do here. Oh, she countered. That was a nice transition by Thea into the submission hold. Oh, nice spear. Yeah, it took you long enough. F5 her now. Let's go. Oh, DDT. She countered it. Are we serious here? Oh, here's Tatum Paxley. Plunder. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. Who the hell's booking the show? Oh my god. Is that the story we're telling? Because Soruka's not there, Zarya lost. Bro, in what world Thea Hale should be beating Zarya? Do we really think Thea Hale is going to be on SmackDown on Raw? Let's be freaking honest. Let's keep it a buck. Thea Hale will be lucky if she works in TNA from the collaboration. There is no way that young lady, and I hate to say it, she is not SmackDown or Raw material. That her ceiling is a certain area. We all know JC Jane is in the Rumble because we got Fallon and we got Laney Reed. We got the Cowgirls. Fallon, Henley. Now you're gonna have five her? Now you're gonna have five her? You should have done that during the match. Now they're gonna market her as the toughie after the bell is over. After the bell is over, the match is over. She's gonna have five everybody. And I'm supposed to believe her to be this tough girl who kicks ass after she lost to Thea Hale just a few minutes ago. Get out of here. Where's the psychology of this? All right, this is the main event. That garbage. Oh my goodness. Like, what are we doing here? Why? Guys, I apologize if I'm sounding ultra negative, but it's just you bring in Zarya from Australia along with Julia, Stephanie Becker, the big three. You could even put Jordan Grace, big four. And other than Stephanie Becker, none of those three other women have really done anything to stand out in NXT or WWE. Jordan Grace finally made it to SmackDown. Finally, hopefully, she has success in her program with Jade Cargill. But we know she's not winning the title from Jade. Julia, two-time United States World Champion, but people are really not getting invested too much in her. Some people say, I don't see nothing special. Jury's still out with her. Stephanie Becker is the one with most success, and I feel like I shouldn't care for Stephanie Becker. It's too easy for her. They haven't had any adversity. There's something to pick apart with all these women. Zarya comes over, and they book her in this lollipop, lovey-dovey, rainbows and unicorn bullshit with Soruka, where she should have been a heel from the very beginning. We should have been getting, and I say that time and time again, we were robbed of not getting Jordan Grace versus Zarya on the NXT brand almost a couple months ago. Those ladies we should have had that match. Not her in a tag team or second fiddle to Soruka. Now Soruka's reaping the benefits because she's at the Royal Rumble. She's going to now go for TNA Knockouts, probably be a TNA Knockouts champion. She was in the John Cena last match. What about Zarya? Get those two ladies apart already, please. Finally, they gave this girl, Parker, a freaking finisher that she could now looks like championship material. But my goodness, I don't know what's going on. It's with the NXT. What has happened here? They were doing more with less. When they were 2.0, they were doing less, and they achieved more. These guys now, it's like, what are we going on? It's like the stories and the logic, the creative sucks. You ruined a nice tag team match earlier with all the plunder. We got main event. Let's go. So I guess Andre Chase is going to have a bit of a. Well, we don't know if Joe Hendry's going to wrestle here. Keanu Carver. I guess he's this tough guy. Andre Chase. You really think? I mean, knowing the way creative is tonight, Andre Chase is going to freaking put in a lot of offense. I mean, he's going to probably almost come with an eyelash of beating this kid. Where be honest with you, if they're building this Keanu Carver to be this monster badass that you can't even look at him, he's closing doors in people's faces, he's threatening reporters for interviews. He should be squashing Andre Chase. This match should go no more than 5 minutes, but they're not. Andre Chase is going to get offense in, and then near fall finishes and all this.
Either way, we didn't get pinned, and if a few more things would have gone our way, we would be the ones with the TNA Knockouts Tag Team title match. Right, Kendall. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm in my own world. What? About last week? No, I mean, what's done is done. So I'll enjoy a title match, but I still think I could beat JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. You know?
That's a we can hold it. Sorry to interrupt. Charlie, can we play for chat?
They're gathering all the second generation wrestlers, but Stax is in the second generation.
Let's face it, Charlie. You're one of us.
Mepo baby. The Nepo baby group. This guy's still wearing a mask with his broken nose. He's still wearing that mask, Andre Chase. He's exited Chase. There is no Chase U University no more. Come on, there is no Chase U section. He's still doing that gimmick. This is.
This is the final ladder match qualifier for next week.
All right, let's see this Keanu Carver. All right, he's got black tights now. Before he was wearing like a tiger. All right, here we go. All right, little baby over Femi. Andre Chase started off with the kicks. Look at Andre Chase. All right, there you go. There's the clothesline. Remember, it started at 9:40. Let's see how long it goes. Andre Chase takes a nasty landing. Oh, there we go. Take that mask off. There we go. One minute gone by. 1 minute's gone by. Oh. He got hit with an elbow. Andre Chase is getting a teachable moment ass whipping. Oh, look at that. He's getting some offense in. Andre Chase, well, no. Couple of shots. All right, Keanu Carver. Throwing him against the ropes. You're not really doing anything either to impress. All right, nice suplex. He missed with the knee. All right, now Andre Chase is going to put some offense down. All right, working on the knee. Wrong leg, guy. Wrong leg. You did the other leg. Wrong leg. Three minutes. Oh, I got him with the crossbody. Oh, Andre Chase. Yeah, look at that. He's actually standing on the table. Oh, damn. That was a nice impressive. There goes Vic Joseph's candy. All right, let me see the finisher here. Yeah. 4-minute match. Okay. It went 2.5 minutes too long, but all right. I like it. I kind of would have liked him done a running power slam like the Bulldog, but it looks like we're probably going to get Elijah Holyfield in this guy, the Keanu Carver collision course in the future. Oh, he's going to beat him up. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to destroy him now. Somebody's getting written off TV. So what is they gonna disqualify him and take him out of the ladder match? Watch.
Let's talk about what's going to take place next week. There's a team that's operating which we place into next week. And it's an and if Joe Hendry is medically cleared to compete, the NXT title will hang above the ring. Who will retrieve? Who will be?
Wow, that's some terrible. Oh, next Tuesday. Oh, I wasn't gonna watch this, but now I am. Okay. In a triple threat. Lola Vice and Oh, you got a microphone.
Y'all really thought that cornball teacher was gonna stop me? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna pick everybody that had a match up. And if anybody got something to say about
Dun,
me,
dun,
come
dun,
speak
dun, dun.
about me. I already knew about it. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh my God.
Jim loved her game the biscuits and the flames.
So we're gonna have a contract signing now for the 7 men in the ladder match. So they got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. What the hell is Lex? Wow. A very weird NXT. I mean, man, I was about to throw in the towel with the NXT for at least a couple weeks of NXT, but you got the Elegance brand versus number one content for the Knockouts title, and that's the only thing that got me hooked on and want to watch. I couldn't care less who's winning the NXT men's title. No TNA representation whatsoever in that ladder match. No AAA. It's this Evolve and a bunch of Hammond-Eggers trying to win this. Ricky Saints don't pull this title out. I mean, my goodness, I don't know what. I wonder if All Ego wants a shot at Myles, but why would you do it on next Tuesday? You're going to blow off that match. That's a pay-per-view. That's a PLE match. And no JC Jane tonight. No JC Jane, no Soruka. It gives me the vibes that they will be at the Rumble. And I wouldn't even be surprised if Lola Vice, with her hard work in AAA Mexico, I think earn her a spot at the Royal Rumble as well. I think we're going to see Soruka, Lola Vice, as well as JC Jane. All three ladies will be at the Rumble. I don't think Miss Parker. Miss Parker was there last year. I don't think we'll see Miss Parker. Remember, a lot of these talents are leaving either tonight, tomorrow, whenever their flight is. They will be leaving to Saudi Arabia. It's a 17-hour plus flight for them. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of from Orlando International to Germany or Switzerland, then out to Riyadh. I checked from Orlando due to the fact that's the only My credentials could get me to the Rumble, but who the heck wants to go to Saudi Arabia? Yeah, they're willing to. Oh, yeah, come on. You want to cover it? Yeah, we got credentials. All right, they should be coming back, please. Come on, 10 more minutes. Por favor.
NXT Championship, a beacon of light that has forged legacies for promising young athletes and has carved out
Biggie, Bill Dallas, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke. McIntyre, I didn't know he wore that. Alistair, Carmelo, Dragon Breath, Braun, Trick.
some of the most revered NXT superstars have claimed this prestigious honor. Who will be next to join that list? These men have earned their shot, but have more steps yet to take.
I don't think it's Joe Hendry. He's probably going to SmackDown. Nah. Don't let Undertaker book that match. We don't know who's going to win. If Undertaker books the ladder match. Ugh. Why do we...
What you just did to Mr. Chase right there, that might scare some people. Not me, though. That just made me more pumped up. That sound, bones snapping like twigs in the woods, I like that. And if you think about it, a lot of that's really perfect for me. You got all that physical carnage and brutality, but you also got to use your head. No way to climb the ladder.
Oh, God.
How high? What angle to put it? You know, those a few more teeth to keep going. Jumping body with a DarkState blueprint, and don't nobody do it better. We didn't take oh God who said I wasn't ready. So if y'all think you're gonna jump me in line for that title, you must be at your damn mind. That's just it, Dion. What if I am? I'm the new guy, but I mean, I've been busting my tail. I mean, I've been doing crazy stuff. Just hoping for an opportunity, and now here I am. I got nothing to lose. This is the biggest opportunity of my life. And Sean Legacy can be a little bit crazy, can be a little bit reckless. That is exactly why your guys is going to show. Here's the thing. I can be the king highlighter, no problem. But unlike you, I'm calculated. I didn't even have to break a sweat to get into this match. So next week, I'm going to put my stuff on the map. And of course, after I win,
What the hell? Oh, Joe Hendry. If you say your name, he appears. I was like, why you stop? Because now I got it. Jackson Drake, he's got something. Jackson Drake's got something. I like the way he's conducting himself.
Missing competitor for the NXT Championship City run his own ladder book. He's money, dog. Ricky Bates. Let me let you know something. The view from up here is absolutely beautiful. But as I look down on all of you guys, it dawns on me that I see a lot of potential. I see a lot of future champions. But simply put, you guys are the seeds that have not sprouted yet. And well, I am simply the rose that has come up from this concrete jungle known as NXT. And that is why I, Absolute Ricky Saints, is absolutely built to be the two-time NXT Champion. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all doing way too much talking. And to be honest, we really don't gotta wait till next week. Oh, my God. Exploding. This is a taste of what you see next week. Flying through all this chaos. Sabotage. I'm ready for the main court, y'all. I'm ready. Well, it's gonna be next week when all these men compete on that ladder match to climb up to retrieve that title. See the field, but there's one man.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. He should have not had those tacos last night. He's holding his gut. Oh, here we go. Standing ovation with that thumb right up there. All right, Joe Hendry. Uh-oh. What are you pinning him for? There's not a match. What are you pinning him for, you clown? He went for a pin. He did his finisher, and then he went for a pin. Yeah, and the fans are leaving. They're leaving. The show ain't even off the air, and they were running for the exits. Damn. Wow.
It's live. It takes place next Tuesday right here on NXT. That's not the only championship that will be defended.
That's the one that got me. That's the only reason why I want to watch. The Elegance Brand versus Sol Ruka. Ruka, whatever.
We heard for just a moment with Nima. Next week, Tony D'Angelo will explain his actions and everything that has gone through his mind to all of us. And it's live next Tuesday on NXT.
Triple Threat Women's. That one's another one, good one too. So they got a little good ones here. A couple of matches here. The women's triple threat for the North American. The TNA Knockouts tag team titles. All right. I know they're going to be in Nashville. Those are for Birmingham, though. Those who don't go to Saudi Arabia. All right, so Keanu Carver is the one on top here, but I don't think he's winning that title. Joe Hendry. Remember, he's got to climb that ladder. I think Joe Hendry wins this title. Yeah, look at the people filing out. Shawn Michaels hates that. He doesn't want no one on television to be thrown on TV like that. All right, let's get the end of that one. All right, the NXT portion of the show is over here. Yeah, before we get out of here, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our live watch-alongs. Huge thanks to Dude Wipe. Stay fresh, stay clean, stay match ready. And Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. Hit my code Rumba and Sports Jedi 20 and save 20% off. Ladies and gentlemen, I am BX Sports Jedi Kev. On behalf of the Sports Jedi Network crew, Chef Dan, PGH Chris, Captain Canary, Rain. This is the Sports Jedi Network. True fan, true energy. And guys, we'll see you next time here on the Sports Jedi Network because I got to get up early to work. So have a good, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. Buenas noches, todo el mundo. We'll see you next time here on the Sports Jedi Network. Good night, guys. Represento